Good day, guys. Being here today. Let's continue this shared document. Okay, so here we have this. So this is some classic architecture. So now I need model detail like just like pick B. Okay, B picture B. Yep. I'm to make a line, but fail to add parameter to array cube. Okay, so model a cube and use line based. So, okay, something like this. Yep. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm not going to like model exactly like this, but I'll just model create something similar. But it's more about I think it's more about the method we're going to use. So I think line based. I think line based family. So yeah, that's probably the good way of doing this. And of course, if we're not going to model those like array of cubes, so we can also model them as like a wall sweep, and also even build into a wall. So what I'm going to do is I'll first create a profile. So and then we can use that profile for different use. Okay, so I'm going to first create a profile. So I'm going to just use this profile. So and then you can see, and there are also different profiles. So they are actually, so if I create a new profile and go to, so they are like for different use. So and you can define the the usage. So profile usage. So which means if you use generic, it will show in any of those like families. When you create anything that use a profile, and it will show in that list. But if you choose one of these, it will only show in those specific families. Okay, so okay, so we're going to use generic model. Sorry, not generic model, so just generic usage. So okay, actually I'm not sure which side I need to model, but I'll just create a something very simple. I'm not going to follow this, but it's more about roughly just draw a shape like this. So this is 72, I guess. There's no units. I'm not sure what 72 mil is very small, right? So maybe 72 centimeter. That's big. I'm not sure. So anyway, so let's so but this is it's for building, it's big, so maybe that's 72 centimeter. But anyway, I'll just do it 72. Okay, 720. And for that shape, so for this shape, I'm going to just roughly, oops, sorry, go back to here. So I'll just randomly just place, draw something, and then also do some arc. Maybe I'll just randomly draw something. Okay, so and then maybe something like this. So let's pretend this is it, and I'll just go back by like 45 degree, and then this is it. So okay, so this is the profile. So now we can load this one into another family. So the other family we're going to do is a line based family. So it will be generic model line based. Okay, so now we can go back to the profile, load this one into that, and then we can create something from this. So the easiest way to do this is to create a sweep and pick path, because there's already a reference line here, and finish. And then if we go to, so for example, go to left view, and you will see this is where we place the profile. So we can just pick that, and then that's it. Okay, so finish. So now if we go to 3D view, says this is it. So you can see if we change the length of this, it can change. So maybe not do it this way. Instead, go here to change this instead. So if we change this width or length, it will change this, right? So now I'm going to create a new create a new project and then load this line-based family into it. So go back into this line-based family, load it into project. Okay, so to place this family, so you can see currently there's no face, because by default it's placed on face. You need to have some face, so this is why it's showing this symbol. So but we can change it to work plan, and then we had the ground floor, so on which we can just place it. Okay, so now let's have a look, because in currently this floor plan is not showing the depths below the ground floor, so it's not visible. But if we change this one to unlimited, then you will see it. We can also go to 3D view. So this is it, line based. So I'll just do it again, CS, create similar. So you can do this one, create similar. So it will, you can just do it like this. Okay, so, and I think, so this is the line based. And then the next step is we are going to just place those cubes in inside of this family. Okay, so, but, okay, so this is it. So let me just click on this. So we have this project, this is line based, this is the profile. So in here, we need to create a family first, and then place it here, and then array that family. So this is how we do, usually we do this, we nest a family inside this family. So let's create that, the cube. So generic model, let's just use generic model. Okay, so, and if you want to, you can make it parametric. I'll just quickly, maybe I'll just quickly do it, make it parametric. Okay, so reference plans and the dimension di equal, dimension equal, and dimension and dimension. Now we can just select these two dimensions. I'll just give them a width. Okay, so I'll just make it, maybe just type parameter, that's fine. And also go to front view and add another reference plan and another dimension, and just give it the same parameter W. So now go back to floor plan. I'll just go create extrusion, rectangle, and create this and the lock, and go to front view, finish, drag this to top, lock. That's fine. That's all good. This one's fine because we placed this one, use the reference level as the, see here, as the work plan. So it's, if we even we do not lock this edge, it will always stay here. So that's all good. So this is it. So this is a little cube, and then we can load this one into that line-based family. So let's do it. Load this into family 2, I believe, the line-based. Okay, so now, so we need to, hang on, let me think. We need to go back to change something, because, let me have a look. Wait a minute. It's here, so I think maybe just go back here. Maybe let's just pick a face. Okay, so just pick a face somewhere there in the middle. So if I go back to here, so maybe we can just place it here. So, but because we used we didn't use a face-based family, so this is just a generic model. So we can't just place on that face. So, but we can just do one setting. So go here. So we can just check the work plan based. Okay, so if we check this one, this family can be used as just like a face-based family. So load this one into the line-based family, overwrite. Now we can go to create component. Now you can see we have these two options. One is place on face, one is place on work plan. In this case, we don't have any work plan at this face. Oh, hang on, looks like something's not right. Sorry, we need to go back. We need to uncheck the always vertical. So, okay, go back to this cube. So see here, always vertical, uncheck it and load this back into that line-based override. Okay, so do it again, create component. So now you can see this this cube become a face-based. It will also rotate when you place onto different surface, even curved surface, right? Okay, but it looks like the size of this is not quite right, so that's fine. We can just go edit type. Let's change it. So actually, before that, I want to roughly know what this size is. So I'll just do a dimension. Or actually, let me just set work plan first. I'll set a work plan onto this side and do the dimension from here to here. Oh, that's 100. So I'll just go have a look again. So maybe I'll just do it 100 cube. Okay, so edit type and make it 100. Okay, so that's it. So now we can just, maybe we can go to front. So see here, this is front view. So we can go to front view. We can start to place the first where to place this one, the first one. So I think the first one. So first one, we can just place a reference plan. So because this is a 100, maybe we can have a 100 gap here. Maybe, or yeah, maybe 50. Yeah, maybe I'm not sure. Maybe 50. So 50 plus 50 is 100. So we can probably just give it 100, and it's not going to be parametric. So I'll just lock it 100. So and then AL align and this reference plan and the center reference plan. Okay, and then maybe I'll just I'm not going to create another reference plan. I'll just use this surface and lock this. So that should be all good. And then we can just do a array AR. So I'm going to use this. So linear move second. Yeah, that's all good. And I like to do it like slightly not horizontal, but diagonal. So because I want to make sure it's constrained properly. So I'll just do it here. Instant it should be maybe hang on, sorry. Let's do it again. AR. So this time I just lower this slightly, so it's still on this surface. Yeah, all good. And then I'm going to place another reference plan here. So it will be, I think, so that's with 100 gap, 100, so it will be 200. Okay, so I'll just lock it. AL align and also align onto this surface. Okay, so now we just need to work out how many of these cubes we need. Okay, so select this one, select one of them, this one or this one, and then click on this line. So this will give us a parameter. We can create a parameter for the number of this array. So let's call it number. Okay, it will be instance. Okay, so now what we need to do is, because so it's not showing here, but if you go back to floor plan, you can see this is the length. We have this length. It's like a reporting parameter, so it will change. So depending on how you place this family, so it will change the length, and then we can use that length and divide it by 200, and then we can somehow we can roughly work out the number. So we don't need to figure out exactly what the formula need to be. We can just test. We can just test it out. Okay, so the number equals leng length divided by hang on, let me think. Divide by, let's try 200 first, because we have this 200, right? So let's try this. Apply. Okay, so it looks fine. So you can see it just we have this one, the last one. So I'm going to just move this one and see. Okay, so it looks like you can see here when I move here, so we have one extra, but I don't think we need that one. So it looks like okay, we might need to minus 100. So let's go here, length, we can just minus 100 bracket. So I think this should be it. So let's try again, apply. Okay, so now if I drag this back, let's have a test. Okay, yeah, but this time it's not right again. So we so it looks like, see, we need one. How about length? How about we add a round up? Okay, so let's just round up bracket and bracket. So let's try this. Okay, so now we have one more here, and then if I drag this, still go back to that. So it looks like it's still not right. Yeah, this can be a little bit tricky. So what I'm going to do is round up. How about we round up minus 100? We get rid of that minus 100 and just do, round up length divided by 200. Okay, looks like it's not right. How about we round down? So yeah. Okay, so still not right. Yeah, I think this can be a little bit tricky. So maybe do this length minus 100 round down, but plus 1. Okay, yeah, still not right. Sorry about that. I think I need to trying to figure out the formula. So just give me one minute. I'll figure out. Okay, I figured it out. So this is the formula. So yeah, previously I just because half of this cube is 50. So I think. Yeah, I put 100. That's why it didn't work. So round up length plus 50 divided by 200 minus 1. So this will be the formula. So let me just show you. So if I move this, you can see as soon as this reference plane touch that cube, it will disappear. So it will be one less. So if I move it, yeah, so the same if I move to the right, as soon as there's a space enough for one extra, it will create another one. Right, go to right, yep, that's it. So let's have a look in 3D view. So this is it. Okay, so now let's have a test. Go to load this one into a project, overwrite. And okay, so this is it, right? So CS create similar, and then that's it. So for example, if you have a wall, you can just place CS. You can pick wall, just pick this, and it will be placed. And of course, you probably need to change the height. So this is how you can do it. Okay, 3 meter or 6 meter. So that's it. And also, and another possibility is if you do not need those little cube, so you can directly load this profile into the project, and in the project you can create. Oh, hang on. I think you can directly create a profile. So let's go preview. Change this one to section. So this is a section of that wall, and go edit. So here edit. So you can see there's a sweep. Click on this sweep, and then here you can just add. So you can change the material. So this is a profile. So we have that family right here. So and then here, so these are some settings. So you can just have a test. This I'm not sure which one's which, but yeah. So let's apply, and then you can see it here. So let's try. I'm not sure what this one is. I'll just type in 1 meter. Okay, so it goes to no, hang on. Is this height or so this is height. And also looks like the orientation is not right. It should face that way. So maybe if I change, yeah, that's fine. Maybe we can. Let's try this one, interior. Okay, so I think what we need to do for this one is we need to rotate it in. Oh, and maybe we can flip. Oh, no, not right. So yeah, I think what we can do is, so let me just finish, and you can see it actually create something there. But what we're going to do is in here, mirror. So uncheck this copy and flip it to the other side. Load this one back into project, overwrite. So yeah, that's better. So now we can go back to this wall, edit, sweep. So here, so we can just change. So for example, if I want to lift it to 5 meter, so 5 meter, and you can change the material here, and also some offset. You can offset, yeah, so offset from the wall, and that's it. Okay, so this is sweep. So if you do not need to add those, cubes, okay, you can create this as part of the wall. And of course, you can also use wall sweep. So and this will create a sweep, just a separate sweep instead of part of the wall. So you can have something like this. Okay, and then you can place it anywhere you like. You can place it here, escape, and then that's it. Okay, you can change the height like that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think and also you can see if I create, so this is line based. So a good thing about line based family is if you create 2 line based, you can even trim them, TR. Okay, so this allows you to oh, this one's not right. How do I flip this? Space don't work. I'm not sure. What's this one? Oh, no, it's wrong. Let's try again. CS, create another one. Okay, that's correct. I'll delete this one. DE, delete. TR, trim. So you can trim, and also I think it's possible. It's possible to, when we model this line-based family, it's possible to create an angle. To add a angular parameter, so we can adjust. We can select them, adjust them, and then we can have those corner. But I'm not going to talk about that today. If you are interested, please let me know. I can talk about that. But today is more about how we can just create this one with those little cubes array. Yep, that's it. If you have any question, please let me know. I'll see you next time. Thank you.